So in this video, I'm going to quickly review how we are keeping track and notating in the file when a pharmacy voicemail comes through and we follow up in AlleyDVM to the client. So I'm going to use my kitty as an example. So we had refilled the Felomazole tabs. I had already transferred it to the invoice here. And what we're going to do, so I follow up with the client through AlleyDVM saying that the prescription is ready to pick up. So how we notate that in the file is right here in the invoice. And to do that, you can do the code MSC, tab over, and then it's a free-form line, and you can just say Alley text to owner for pickup, and then put your initials. Then that will notate it in the record in the patient clipboard. You'll see it once the invoice is saved, and it will also allow the CSRs to look at the note if the client calls and is questioning when their prescription is ready to pick up. So that's the first step, is to put in the note to notate that you had contacted the client that the prescription was either ready to pick up or being processed. So the next step is you go up to this invoice type, and it automatically goes to examination. But since this is a prescription, we have to do the drop down, and you have to scroll down to prescription pickup, because that's the type of invoice that it is, because these are medications that the client is picking up. Now, something to be aware of with that is, say, Mickey needs his Felomazole, and we had put it on the invoice and we had contacted the client. So a week later, let's say that he needed to be seen for a distemper vaccine. So I'm here on his open invoice because it's still open from when the medications were there. And I'm going to invoice that he needed a distemper vaccine. So invoicing it just as we would normally. Okay, so now the thing that I have to do is switch this back, because since these services are here on the invoice, in addition to the medications, where it was originally a prescription pickup, now I need to change it back to exam because of those service charges on there. So that's the only thing to be careful of with medications that are being transferred onto open invoices and patients that are seen before that invoice is closed. So you should always kind of keep in mind to check the invoice type. And that's it.